So like I was saying, to me it feels like a union that's going to come into balance. Whoever this mature man is, I feel like with the sixth third eye chakra, I feel like it's going to come, there's a balance soon coming between these two. They're not on the same page right now because I feel like there's a major difference between the two. Or there's major things going on between the two, but something's separating and keeping this connection from coming into union. I was going to jump into the tarot, but I just want to quickly pull some more oracles. Just because when I was shuffling in the tarot, I picked up on more energy. Like there was a message from the ancestors here, and it says, "Be brave, be honest." I feel like this energy here, because this is this card of the energy that this mature woman needs to most look into at this point of her journey right now. And it's about speaking her truth, speaking about her pain to others, that healing energy again I picked up on here. So I feel like this energy is ready now for a new cycle, especially here with the one. That's a new beginning energy here. In the traditional tarot, that would be like a Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning within work, relationship, within ourselves, moving on from past cycles, healing. There was an energy that there was a need to heal the relationships that was around her. So that energy looks like it's in process. Again, this mature man, he's got a lot of green around him. A lot of green around him. And I associate this green, green is to do with your heart chakra. There's an energy around him where a celebration's coming into. There's a realization this mature man's come to. And in the previous reading I did, titled 111, Powerful Twin Flame or True Twin Flame Connection, there was an attraction here, and I can see where his heart is open up. It's gone from stage by stage. So it's gone from the stage of him leaning on this energy for a kind of support mechanism and falling for the compassionate side of this mature woman. The card here says, you are unlike anybody else. So it's a kind of energy where I was picking up on, I never knew you was like that kind of thing. More so believing in idle gossip kind of energy. But through all of that getting to know each other, I feel an energy of celebration now. That heart chakra is reopened. From that grey area that I was picking up on, there's now a rejoice. Whether it's within this union, I don't know, but let's see. Come on. I don't want to come out instantly, I didn't even get to ask. So it says, controlling cold, dictator, lack of structure, losing your head. And it fell right down here from healing. Tell me more about this energy of the frog princess. And my phone's energy. This card wants to fly. So it says, letting go of people, shedding the old, sharing, giving to others. That's that moving on from something. That healing energy. It's something that this mature man needed to heal from and let go of. Tell me more about this rejoice and celebration. What's blocking this energy of rejoice and celebration? It says broken engagement, cheating, bitchiness, heated emotions. Three of Cups. These two cards will almost kind of represent the same thing. So what was blocking that was this broken engagement, this cheating, bitchiness, and the heated emotion. What I take note of is where it flew. It flew over into the energy of passionate, ignited over here. Let's see, what's been the blockage here? Retirement for this mature. So it says lack of balance, overwhelmed, overextended, and no plan. Again, this is the energy of what was blocking, this energy of the lady standing with the sword in her back. And it says lack of balance, overwhelmed, overextended, no plan. So that, again, I feel like that was a past energy. That's what was blocking the healing process. But I can see that's overcome now, because now this mature woman's in the wand energy, the new beginnings energy. So the Five of Pentacles is the card that first came out for all of these. So we've got the Five of Pentacles that came out in the reverse, and so I just felt a whole energy go round in my sacral chakra. So that's an energy. Someone's feeling that passion, that fire is being reignited for somebody. Five of Pentacles in the reverse is the energy of somebody coming out of the cold. Somebody's opening up now. So it could be this mature man now that's opening up, letting in this energy, that talking a bit more, that getting to know each other energy. Tell me more about the energy of this mature man. Again, we've got here it says earthly power, so it's joint up writing, so it's a bit hard to read here. It says earthly power, and that's the Four of Pentacles. So we've got the 4 to the 5. So from holding on, from keep. Okay, I understand now. Clear message. So in the recent past, this mature man was kind of closed off. It was a closed off energy towards this mature woman. But there's a passion that's going to be ignited right now, where if this mature woman was felt any ways left out in the cold, then there's going to be a change in that energy. Tell me more about the energy of the Four of Pentacles. The slow progress I get from this, slow progress, strength card. That's that slow progress energy I was picking up on while shuffling, because I see from the 4 to the 5. There's the 3 of Cups again. I don't know about that. And there's truth, clarity, realization. There's the Ace of Swords and the 3 of Cups. Truth is going to be brought to this situation. So if there was any lies being told in this situation, truth is now coming out. There's going to be truth to why somebody was why this mature woman maybe was left out in the cold in the situation. Sorry about that. Got my family outside, so to see what's going on. Nothing serious there. But I'm going to use another deck now to clarify the mature woman's energy, just because I want to simplify this. So that's what I'm going to name it, simplify. Page of Pentacles. I hear that saying, giving and receiving. So we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. And we've also got the Angel of New. I don't actually know the meaning of that card. It's the first time it's come out using these cards. So I'm going to read that one from the book. I'm just going to clarify Page of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's a mirroring energy here already. Five of Pentacles is also in the masculine's energy, the mature man, and also in the mature woman's energy, also in the reverse. Fell over on the Ace of Swords, which is in the masculine's energy. That's the Emperor. Flew over on the Justice card. In the obstacle position though. It fell in this position, clarifying the Four of Wands. So there's some kind of legal justice, karmic justice that's going on with sorry, it's not an Emperor. It looks like the Emperor energy. It's actually a Hierophant. The Hierophant. So some kind of commitment, some kind of justice in regards to some kind of commitment, long-term relationship energy. I don't know about this. So we've got Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck is Temperance. That's that patience energy, that balancing. I was going to say making that head over heart decision. I believe that must be a Major Arcana card. If I can't find it straight away, I'll pause the video and come back. But I believe this is a French deck, so it's a must have a. Alright, I'm gonna pause and come back. Okay, so the reason why I've never seen the card before is because I don't think it's a card for the deck. It's just like one of the backing cards. It came out when I took the deck out. But what clarified that card, nothing is a coincidence for me. What clarified that card was the Queen of Cups. And she looks emotional in this energy. Like she's reached to the top of it all. Like here she's at the top of a stairwell. Looking down, you can see she's very much in her emotions. very much in their transformations. If you look into this card that I didn't see before, I can see butterflies here, all different colours, like a real being through the ringer energy, coming through it all kind of energy. I definitely see Taurus energy here with the Hierophant overall energy and the Hierophant here again. Going back to the mirroring energy of the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, whereas the mature woman's Five of Pentacles in the reverse fell over on the masculine's Ace of Swords, which is showing that element of that getting to know each other element and truth coming out. So now this mature woman's feeling less out in the cold and understanding now why this mature man is the way he is. Instead of him being so closed off, where he was closed off before. With the Two of Swords underneath, he was closed off before. Which may have had this mature woman kind of feeling in her head. But nevertheless, I can see here that there was something going down in her own foundation that was in some kind of cycle, be it a karmic legal justice situation, contracted, karmic justice spiritually, some kind of cycle, some kind of justice was brought to the situation in regards to this commitment. Hierophant energy. Let me clarify. I don't know about this. Okay, Hierophant energy, Two of Swords again. Seeing through some things, going through some things, growing even through some things. Like when I see this card, like this person's been here for some time and there's bushes, trees, leaves all around her. It's almost like they've grown, emerged all around her. She's been in this healing process, healing and transforming for some time. The energy, or she heard the calling. She went in order to cut through all of the BS. She cut through. Whatever was growing up around her, where she was for so long healing, she cut through it all, and she began to transform a different person. Tell me more about this Taurus energy. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. A situation that was unfair, unjust. Seven of Swords. That deceit, energy, betrayal. Just needing to having to get away from it all. Purify, detox from that situation, that rebirthing, having to, that need to. So what's this mature? Knight of Pentacles. I was asking about the mature woman's energy towards the mature male. It says Knight of Pentacles again. Earth energy. That's a kind of stagnation, waiting, pausing energy. Come back, a warrior energy. So it's like whatever was going on here within this feeling left out in the cold energy, this mature woman was doing the work. In that time of pause, that Knight of Pentacles energy, in this time of pause, she was doing the work, cutting through the things that she needed to cut through in this injustice, in this deceit, deception energy that she was going through on her side of the world. she was worrying up, but now I feel like she's back. I heard that she's back and she's looking for her emperor. This new cycle. Tell me more about this. My one card come out. I'm gonna ask. So we've got Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody not willing to work with teamwork kind of energy. Collaborate. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. The World card. Someone's not willing to possibly be part of a third party situation. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I mean, I can't see anything here else is indicating that. But what I can see is that within a time of pause, somebody set their boundaries for themselves and for others, and for what they're willing to accept within this World card. Look, there's wisdom within this energy of pause. There's wisdom that's being gained. It's in the palm of our hand. Hidden secrets, things in the dark that maybe were seen from afar in a time of pause. Again, High Priestess energy I'm feeling in this card. When I see this card, I feel High Priestess energy. There's things within this energy that's known. I feel like that intuitive energy. I feel like this mature female woman is a highly intuitive person. So while she was over here recovering and reflecting, there's an energy over here that was also recovering, but still holding on to a bit of ego, still needing to complete that shadow work, that self-healing. And this is where now this mature woman's energy is going to come into it. She's going to now help bring healing to this masculine energy. Temperance at the bottom. She's going to help bring balance to the situation for the masculine. I've got this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's the Queen of Wands in the reverse. The reason why there was a feeling left out in the cold kind of energy is because there was a third party. There was somebody else in this situation. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands energy. The Moon. And it fell over. Remember when I said the High Priestess energy? It fell over onto those set of cards. So this was unknown to the mature woman. Tell me more about the strength. Why was strength needed in this situation? For the mature now, why was strength needed? Why strength needed? Something to do around maybe Leo season. Justice. And I was that was in my mind's eye when I was shuffling, because I can see a mirroring image. So where there's justice at the bottom of the deck, and I can sense that that's what this mature woman is going through. I also felt a justice situation going on also for this mature man. There's a cycle closing up here with whoever this third party Queen of Wands in the reverse energy. Very narcissistic energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Strong Leo energy. Again with the Strength card. Again Libra energy with the Justice card. Tell me more about this justice situation. But there's a celebration here for somebody, because you've got the Three of Cups here. So there's a celebration here. So this is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So the illusion's over. Whatever the illusion was to this situation, it's no longer. Someone can see clearly now what it is that they want out of this situation, out of that karmic situation. They're seeing clearly now, and they're ready to share that truth, that confirmation, that clarity. Now, tell me more about this Three of Cups for the mature man's energy. Okay, so the Six, okay, yeah, that's nice energy. So the Fool card's here. So somebody's ready now to take that leap of faith forward. Someone's ready now to let go. Let go, let God. The Six of Swords in the reverse came out. That's it. I mean, it's an energy of looking at your options, cutting through all of the fog, the mental fog that you've been going through, the cloudedness, that unsettled, that unbalanced way of thinking through all of this illusions that was going on around this third party energy. But there's a need of still needing, even though the cycle may have closed or close in, there's a need to still decipher through all that's gone on throughout however long this cycle has been. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords energy. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is now the Three of Pentacles in the upright, whereas in the feminine's energy it was in the reverse. So now somebody's willing to work with somebody, now that they're able to see or coming out of, I wouldn't say they're fully out of that low vibrational energy, but they're in a much better place than where they was maybe at one time before. Going back to the last reading, there was an energy of whoever I was connecting with in that reading, which I believe is the mature man in this reading, was in no frame of mind at one point of meeting with this mature woman for any kind of connection to go forward with this connection here. So now I see truth coming. Someone's bringing light or shining light onto why things may have not been able to work out in the past. Tell me more about this moon energy. I'm hearing this is a new divine masculine, divine feminine connection. True twin flame connection. Same energy of the last reading. So we've got the Eight of Swords. This is clarifying the Moon card, and we've got the Death card. So there's a transformation. What all this emotion was about in regards to the mature man's energy was that there was an ending going on. There was a transformation, and this mature man was very much in his head and didn't want to share that, didn't want anyone to see him in that state, as a cloak, hiding within that cloak. Didn't want anyone to see this transformation that's going on. Tell me more about this death energy. Or there could have actually been an actual passing in this situation, and for anybody that may resonate with, my condolences, because there was an energy of the firstborn energy, sibling energy, somebody passing sibling kind of energy. When I was channeling earlier on today in regards to the previous, this is a family affair, Holy Trinity energies, and coming into this one. Two of Swords, someone's seen something for what it really is right now, is what's caused an ending. What we're seeing in this situation is Two of Swords. Someone was juggling. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Four of Swords. So in the time of somebody resting and rejuvenating, there was also an energy of juggling, taking on too much, which may have been affecting somebody's health further. And somebody wasn't coming to realization it was enough for them to just take their mind off of all that was going on. Overworking, the anxiety, trying to transmute pain into work, not realizing that if you're not taking care of yourself, otherwise you get that burnout feeling, that burnout energy. So that's the energy of that too much, being trapped in thoughts, being trapped in your head energy. But I feel like now someone's got the strength, because justice, within this legal situation, there's justice. Tell me more about this justice energy and the masculine energy. Whether this is resonating, could have been dealing with a Libra, Leo energy. So we've got the Lovers here in the reverse. So we've got Lovers, which is Gemini energy. So this could be between a Libra and a Gemini. Strength is being found in this situation because justice is being found. There's been a decision here with the Lovers, but it wasn't an easy decision to make with the Lovers in the reverse. There was somebody fearing this change, a resistance almost, I would feel. Something more, but almost the energy of knowing it had to have been done for the greater good energy. So we've got the Six of Cups. This is a relationship. Whatever this situation is that took strength and is within some kind of legal situation here with the Justice card, it was a relationship that was fruitful. It was bearing. It was bearing. It was very fruitful. It was meaningful. It was a long-term relationship going back years. Felt like very much like a soul connection. There was a lot to be celebrated within this. Number 3 comes up again. 4 even. Tell me more about the energy of this. I almost feel the energy of friendship here. Within the juggling, there's also a friendship. Within whatever was being broken down here. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Somebody's now looking at what it is they want after this justice situation. Tell me more about what's being looked at towards. That's the Knight of Wands. And it fell over the Two of Pentacles, and it fell over the Three of Pentacles. So 2 to the 3. So someone wants to move towards something that they were juggling, some kind of business, teamwork, collaboration, in and out energy. So someone's wanting now to move towards maybe something that they were juggling within this time of what's going on here for this mature man's energy. Tell me more about this Fool card. Why is the Fool card here for this mature man's energy? What's the Fool card here? As soon as this Fool hit it. So we've got the five of swords there, along with the Tower. But the Tower kind of fell out, leave it in the upright or the reverse. I feel like there was an energy of somebody having to win at all costs. There's an ego here, like somebody's won a justice situation, a legal situation, or someone's seen someone receive the karma that they're owed in maybe an unfair, unbalanced situation. It looks like someone's storming in. Someone's storming in. There's a storming in energy. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands. It's almost like now something is resolved. Someone's now ready to pick up another battle. Someone's ready now to tell me more about this. Tell me more about this Hermit in reverse. I fell over onto the mature woman, and that is the Two of Cups, I believe it is. Am I hearing someone's ready now to take somebody out of their misery? That's what I'm hearing. This mature man is ready now to take somebody out of their misery, take this mature woman out of her misery. Someone's ready to run in full speed ahead with passion to ignite a passionate. I mean, anyone who knows tarot knows what the wands represent in this kind of energy that I'm picking up on right now. Whoever this mature man is, the card came out already here with intimacy. The intimacy card came out already. So that's the attraction that I picked up in the previous reading again. Two of Cups, that's a spiritual union, that's a spiritual connection. Someone's coming in for some kind of connection with the mature female. How does this mature female feel towards this Knight of Wands energy? Ace of Pentacles, Five of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more about the Five of Wands in the reverse. Let me see. Hey, it's about time. The Magician in the reverse. Yeah. I'm hearing it's about time, because a Magician in the reverse is Gemini energy. Somebody was feeling that somebody was a little bit heartless, a little bit cold, a little bit taking the biscuit kind of energy, taking the tea kind of an energy. But I feel like that's being rectified with the Five of Wands in the reverse. Someone's now seeing another side to somebody, having a bit of understanding to why somebody might have been a bit shut off. Eight of Pentacles, that listening energy. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles. Temperance. So that's restoring balance to a situation, I feel like. Sagittarius energy. Maybe someone's not as bad as the mature female thought that they were. Tell me more about this Two of Cups energy. How does the mature woman feel towards this Two of Cups energy? The Fool card in the reverse. Is it a false start? Is it a missed opportunity? Tell me more about this Fool card in the reverse, because the Fool card's in the upright for the masculine energy now. So it's almost like that kind of a role change, because now the mature woman, the Fool card is now in the reverse. Let me see. Tell me more about the Fool card in the reverse for the mature woman's energy towards this Two of Cups. And it came over right over on top of the mature man's energy. So maybe there's a hesitation. Empress in the reverse. Two of Cups. Someone's now saying now that this Empress is out of the picture, they're ready to move full speed ahead to the Two of Cups, because again, there's a Two of Cups, so there's a neutral energy here. There's both a mirroring energy of this Two of Cups. So they both feel that same connection. There's a mirroring energy here of how they feel in regards to each other. They both can see that this is a divine connection. It's got a potential. Again, the Empress is here in the reverse, Taurus Libra energy. Over on the Hermit energy of the masculine. So the masculine is ready now to come out of his isolation energy, now that the Empress is in the reverse. Is it a case of too little too late? Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Or is it saying that this mature woman needs to put more time and energy and healing into herself at this present time? Or maybe she's saying that she can see that, okay, clear message. The reason why the Fool card here in the reverse for the mature woman is because she feels as though this cycle is not complete with the masculine and whoever the Empress is in his life, Libra, Taurus energy. She feels like there's still healing, like there's still juggling going on, like there still may be some kind of hope for the situation to work itself out. Maybe the cycle's not fully closed yet. This mature woman would rather this mature man be sure that he's not going to be looking back or into that juggling energy. Is he only coming towards her because it's a rebound energy, or is it something genuine? But by the looks of it, by the Two of Cups energy here, there's a lot of emotion here. This mature man wants to take this mature female out of her misery, out of that worry energy, that anxiety energy. Tell me more. That's the Hangman. Tell me more about this Hangman energy. Three of Swords. That's the heartbreak. Same thing with like what I've just explained. She doesn't want to get hurt again. So she wants this mature man, no pressure, to be sure before entering into any kind of intimacy or any kind of connection like that. She'll rather it just be a friendship, platonic, rather than any feelings and emotions get tied up in it when somebody's heart may be still looking out with the Three of Wands to the moon, to the emotion, to the feminine energy. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. She just wants truth. The mature woman just wants truth, clarity, honest, open communication, and it's coming in. It's definitely coming in for her. So that's all I want to do. I'm not even going to go any further. I just wanted to just break down the energy and see what this connection was with this mature woman and mature male. Again, it's not much different to the reading that I've got up already on YouTube in regards to 111, true twin flame connection, power couple, that reading. The energies are quite the same, so I'm going to leave this for a little while and then I'm going to come back. Because like I said throughout the reading, I feel like this is a new cycle, a new divine connection. So I'm going to follow this as a kind of collective twin flame connection storyline, as well as this feels to me like the story of Exodus, the story of Moses. So that's my phone switching off. and other historical, biblical times that's gonna be relevant to these readings, this particular twin flame journey. I feel like with the first energies of these cards coming up, it's a case of opposites attract. That's what I'm feeling strongly in these readings, in this season 2, series 1, the awakening of Snow White.